We all suffer from it, and we know what it feels like. It is part of human life. It has always been and always will be. We are always faced with challenges and problems throughout our lives. Due to these factors, it may seem normal to many, but it is also dangerous. I am talking about stress. We all have experienced it. According to the New York Times, in the United States, about 55% of adults said they had experienced stress during a lot of the day, compared with just 35% globally. Being a single mother, a college student, and a full-time worker, I have been through various challenges in my life. One of these factors included overcoming and managing stress. Today I am going to inform you on stress, its effects, and the best management techniques. Before going further into how stress can affect you, let me discuss what it means. So what is stress? According to Medline Plus, stress is a feeling of emotional or physical tension. It can come from any event that makes you feel frustrated, angry, or nervous. This quote might make you think that stress is bad, but that is not always true. Stress can be a good motivator for survival, like the fight or flight mechanism that tells us when and how to respond to danger. This creates adrenaline, which triggers our heart rate, and sweating and alertness. These factors improve our ability to respond to danger and challenging situations. Any environmental factor that triggers this reaction is called a stressor. The more stressors we have, the more stress we feel. There are two types of stress, acute and chronic. Acute stress is short-term and goes away on its own, pretty much very quickly. This is the most common type of stress. For example, getting into an argument that has caused you to get upset, or having an upcoming deadline is acute stress. Chronic stress is a type to last longer. It can last anywhere from weeks to months. For example, having an unhappy marriage, money problems, or trouble at work can cause chronic stress. Chronic stress can be unnoticed as most people can become used to it. It is the most harmful and can potentially lead to health problems. Now that I have given you a little background on stress, let me explain how stress can affect you in the long run. The effects of stress can vary from person to person. As stated in the 10-step stress resolution, stress can be the driving force that keeps us on our toes and ensures we push ourselves to be the best we can be. However, if we have too much stress, it can drive us into physical, mental, and emotional exhaustion. Stress can be seen in various responses from our body, like physical, emotional, and behavioral. Common physical symptoms to be aware of can include changes in sleeping habits, insomnia, fatigue, headaches, and muscle aches. Emotional and behavioral symptoms would include nervousness, anxiety, depression, and changes in eating habits. Many people under stress also tend to engage in unhealthy behaviors like the abuse and use of alcohol and drugs. If stress remains unchecked, it can contribute to many health problems and diseases. Stress has been linked to 6 of the leading causes of deaths, like heart disease, cancer, lung ailments, accidents, cirrhosis of the liver, and suicide. If we think about the negative effects of stress, it is important to learn how to manage it. There are many techniques to manage stress in our day-to-day lives. There are a few lifestyle choices that you can do to feel less overwhelmed. This can include exercise, reducing alcohol and drugs, maintaining a healthy and balanced diet, improving your time management, taking vacations, talking to those you trust, always maintaining a positive attitude, getting enough rest, and practicing relaxation techniques like yoga or meditation. In fact, studies have shown that exercise is a great antidepressant and a great sleeping aid for many people. It helps to decrease the production of stress hormones in the body. If any of these techniques work and you feel that your stress is worsening, you may want to seek treatment with a psychologist or a mental health professional who is trained in stress management. We can all learn and practice stress management techniques. This is the most important step to be able to manage stress in our daily lives. It will also help us to live a healthier and happier life. I've shared with you the meaning of stress, its effects, and the most common management techniques. I hope that this speech I am delivering today helps you to be aware of the effects of stress. Although it may seem like a normal thing in life, it can worsen and eventually affect your health. Please make sure that you try to manage it, as it can build up over time. As Shaf said in her book, The 10-Step Stress Solution, nobody is born with a naturally strong bridge, but we do all have the ability to develop a strong, more resilient bridge. We all deserve a happy and able to make a change in our life.